What's up, guys? Philip, what's up? Dan Connor, what's up? I always love that picture, Dan Connor, the profile pic. Rich, what's up? Stanley, what's up? Brian, what is up? Everybody, what's up? Bones. Charles. Steven, what's up? So, I just got it started. In fact, sorry I was late, guys. It's just Saturdays are probably going to be like that. I try to get on at 8:30, but if I'm on 9 or a little after, I will be on unless I say something. I definitely will be on. But yeah, I just had to finish eating, and dinner's usually running late on Saturdays, so so I just want to get the giveaway stuff out of the way. So my wire is pure Atomist. So the giveaway is going to, basically I'm going to start it tonight. I'm going to tell you what you got to do to get into it. I'm going to tell you when it ends, and right now I'm going to tell you what the prizes are, how many prizes, and what's up, Cloud Envy. And I'll tell you more about it, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to kick it off. You're going to be able to get in on it tonight. And then next week, I'm probably going to do something to where you could have a second entry. And I'll explain everything in a second. I'm trying to actually get a calendar open on my other phone so I can tell you when I'm going to stop it, because it's going to be a couple weeks long, just for a couple reasons. So the first prize, so prize number 1, I'm going to do a dead rabbit, 4 spools of pure Atomist, two juices from zombies. I'm just going to pick the 2 best juices out of the line. I could do either, really. I could either do the 2 best, or if you know the line and you want something, if you want something out of it, I could do that too. It doesn't matter. You could pick any juices out of the line and any nick level. That's why I don't have them here, is because the nick levels aren't picked. You know, I got to see what I could get from them. So it's going to be 2 juices in the first package, and then 3 coils, which is going to be it's going to be a set of aliens, a set of frame staples, and a set of fuse Claptons. Alright, so for now, besides like a couple, I'm going to throw some fancy builds into each one. Besides them, that's like what's definitely in it right now. I'm planning on adding more, but right now this is what it's starting at. That's one of the reasons why it's going to be a couple weeks, because I think there's other people I'm talking to. I'm going to see if anybody else wants to put anything in on the giveaway. Maybe I could find a sponsor for it, another sponsor anyway, for it. So that's that. But for now, the first prize is the dead rabbit, 2 bottles of juice, 3 coils, 4 spools of pure Atomist. I have 30, 28, 0.3, and 36 here. Right now, that's it for the first pack, but I'm almost positive there's going to be more. At least coils. There's going to be at least more coils. Second prize is going to be this Alpine. This Alpine's a clone, but it's still really awesome. It's a 1-for-1 clone. this and the dead rabbit are also going to get something cool, some kind of cool build in there. So you're going to get this, 3 spools, 2 bottles of zombies, and 3 coils, and then whatever coils I throw in. Alright? So, pretty much everything from the first package, only 1 less spool, and you get the Alpine instead of the dead rabbit. The Alpine clone instead of the dead rabbit. And then package 3, I have this baby Cloud Beast, never used, it's brand new. It doesn't have the rebuildable coil in there. It's the whole reason why I bought it, is because I was helping out somebody. Their rebuildable deck was broken, so I bought this, gave them the deck, and just kept this for some time when I would need it. So it's going to be this big baby beast, which is an awesome tank. I always did like these TFV8s. So it's got the other 2 coils in there. And then it's also going to be 3 coils and 1 juice from zombies. And then I'll throw in other coils. So, yes, 1 bottle of juice, 3 coils, big baby beast minus the rebuildable deck. That's going to be 3. Now, all of these may grow. All of the packages may grow. It just depends. I know I have one person, Coil Fiend. I'm pretty sure he's going to put up some alien makers. So what I'm planning on doing with that is, if I'm able to get them off of him, which I'm sure I can meet up with him. He lives close by. We've met before. If I could get them off of him, that's probably going to be a thing where I'm going to put it in the first package. But it's going to be a thing like, let's say somebody that's good at building wins the first package and they don't really want the alien makers. Then I'll pass it down to the second package, and so on and so on. So it'll be, you know, pay it forward kind of thing. So that's if I get the alien makers, if everything goes well, which I'm pretty sure within the 3 weeks I can meet up with them. That'll happen. And then as I go on, you know, I'll probably add stuff. It's probably going to be a 3-week long thing. So within the 3 weeks, who knows what's going to happen. But this for sure is definitely going to be in there. Plus the like whatever coils I have that I want to throw in. Like basically coils I make live. Most of the time I don't use them. Like if you've never seen me install them and vape them, they're probably still sitting here. So I'll throw like a couple in each one. So today is the 19th. Yes, today's the 19th. So I guess September. Yeah, let's do 9/9. We'll do September 9th. Will be the drawing. September 9th or September 2nd. It'll be 1 week, 2 weeks. We'll do the drawing on we'll do it on the 2nd. We'll do it basically 3 weeks from now. Yeah, September 2nd. It wasn't my cat. Actually, it was one of my customers' cats. I actually took a picture of it because it was so fat. Because my cat's pretty big, but this cat's huge, and it's got a tiny head. My cat's got like a big body with a big head too. But yeah, so we'll do September 2nd will be the drawing. Saturday, September 2nd. All right. And what we're going to do is, so this is what you have to do. You have to just, you have to be subscribed. You have to be subscribed, and you have to like this video, and you have to comment. So basically, I'm going to be drawing the names out of the comments of this video. So just comment, I don't know, just comment the number 500. Just put 500 because this is the 500 follower giveaway or 500 sub giveaway. So not in these comments. Do it in the comments, you know, in the video, not these ones. Do it in like the comments when the video airs. You know what I mean? So just put the number 500 in there so I know that you're talking about the giveaway. And yeah, thanks, Rich. Alright, so just if you just type 500, that's good with me. That's all you have to comment. As long as you put 500, I'm basically going to look down the list, and whoever typed 500, 500, whoever typed that is who's going to have their name in there. Matt, thank you. So then next week, I'm going to let you know if anything was added. And then also next week, I'm going to put a post up on Instagram next week before I come on live on Saturday. All right. So I'm going to put, let me switch this camera around now. All right. So I'm going to put a post up on Instagram next week, next Saturday, before I hop on here. I'm going to put a post up. And then I'm going to tell you on Saturday, the post is up. Look for this post on my Instagram. And you're going to have to do something. It's probably just going to be another like and comment. And if you like and comment that, then you're going to get a second entry into it. Alright, so one entry is this video. And then next week, I'm going to let you know what you could do to get a second entry. So you could get your name in there 2 times. All right, and I'm thinking about doing a third time. Maybe the next week. Would there be a next week after that? No, 500 will work. 500. Write 500, and then that'll get you 1 entry. All right, you're in. You're in the giveaway if you write 500 in the comments of this video. Not the live feed comments, the comments when the video goes up after we're out of live. Type 500 in there. Alright? You're entered in the giveaway. Next week, I'm going to put another post up on Instagram. Alright? And when you go over, my Instagram's the same as my YouTube. If you guys don't know what's going on, just rewind the video and look. Alright? So if you go over to that Instagram thing, I'll explain this all next week. All you have to know is 500 typed in the comments this time gets you entered. Okay? Next week, I'll tell you how to get a second entry. So right now, if you put 500, your name's going in. You want your name in there 2 times. So basically, it's like putting your name in the hat 2 times. You want your name in the hat 2 times? Come in next week and I'll tell you how to do that. How about that? All right. So everybody that comes in has their name in the hat once. Next week, if you want your name in the hat again, I'll tell you how to do it. All right. Everything's explained in the video, so if you're just coming in, watch the first 10 minutes of the video, 15 minutes of the video now, and you'll know how to get into the giveaway. All right. And I'm thinking of having a chance for people that really, like, either really want to win or are really good followers or whatever, that they could get their name in 3 times. So I'll let you know about that later. That'll be next week. So right now, it is the 19th of August. August 19th, 2017. All right? It's August 19th. The drawing is going to be on September 2nd, 2017. September 2nd is the drawing. Next week, I'm going to tell you more about the giveaway. But right now, 500 in the comments after the video is posted is what gets you entered. And like the video and make sure you subscribe. All right. If you already want to give away, does that count as a really good follower? Yeah. And Mark saying I'm awesome doesn't help. Thanks, Mark. Oh, you got a 6-year-old today, huh? But everybody that came in, what's up? There's 26 people now. All right. Oh, you're Drip Kid NY. Okay, cool. All right. I just realized that. Yep, you are Drip Kid. By the way, Drip Kid, I guess you've seen this before, but this is what I do with my wire. All right. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 6 spokes on each one. All right. And if you just put them aside, 20 gauge usually goes there. 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 40. I also put 40 there because I always have a lot of 40. 40, 42, 46, 48, 50, and then my ribbons down here, 0.3, 0.4, 0.5, 0.8. All right, that's how I do my wire. And then spools that are almost out, I put up there. And then if there's too many spools on there, I put them there. But I just made that out of a couple pieces of flooring, of hardwood floor, tongue and groove. Slapped them together, put some drywall screws in there. I think they're 2-inch screws. Just something real easy I put on the wall. And now all my wire is organized. And whenever I need to find something, I just go up there. And when I'm running out of wire, I know because nothing's there. So I know when I go to this wall, usually when I order, I go to it. I say, I need some 36. I need some 40. You know, I got to order that. There's only one spool of 42. I got to order that. And then when I'm building here, you know, I could just look up there and see what I got. And whenever I need my 38, I know exactly where it's at. It's a lot of metal. All right. So next on the agenda is the mask RDA. Ice cream tubs. Oh, tubs, yeah. The device that crimps the ribbon is called a paper quiller. See, I also keep that hanging there, and then I got my tools. DJ's video on YouTube today. Yeah, paper quiller. Paper quiller is what it's called. Oh, the Angora cotton. He said, fuck Angora. He said, fuck Anger Rabbit. That's fucking funny. I don't watch a lot of his videos, but I never seen him say shit like that. So I was cracking up. Yeah, dude, he did. I don't know what the fuck. Dude, he did a good job reviewing that cotton, so I don't know what the fuck their problem is. He didn't say nothing bad about it. He fucking did what he did more than I fucking ever seen anybody do with cotton. He fucking sets it up with Japanese cotton. They're lucky he didn't set it up with fucking like cotton bacon or something. Like he only put it side to side with if anybody doesn't know what we're talking about. DJ LSB Vapes did a fucking review on Angora rabbit cotton. And he puts like, when he does cotton reviews, I guess, this is the only one I've seen, but he has like 2 cups, alright? He has 2 little cups like these, alright? And then they're open, and he puts the cotton, he bends it, and puts one side in here, one side in there, and then next to it's 2 more, and he puts the Japanese cotton bent in it, okay? And then he puts juice in one side, and then he'll wait like 13 hours and sees if it makes it over to the other one. Well, Japanese cotton did it. Angora rabbit cotton didn't do it. And, you know, that's one of the tests he does. And then he did the burn test, and basically all the other tests were pretty much the same. And he's only doing it with Japanese cotton. He's not even doing it with, you know, cotton bacon or with like something that's, you know, on the market more, like something that would be considered better. That's just Japanese cotton. So, yeah, I guess they got mad at that and the fact that he said that, you know, they have these things on the back. It says, on theirs, it says made in the U.S., and he knows that it's not made in the U.S. And then it has like, instead of like this stuff on there, it has like FDA approved, and it has like all this shit, something else approved. So, you know, him and another reviewer are kind of asking to, you know, see proof of that, because something's got to be in the cotton that's making it not burn like that. Like people are setting it on fire and it's not doing nothing. So, you know, he's just being a reviewer, and I guess they got mad at him for it, and they're not answering questions. So, yeah, it has like FDA approved. Some stuff has that on there, FDA approved. There's a couple things that always have that on there. I don't know if it's true, but they put it on there. I've seen other stuff with that from vaping. It says FDA approved. Yeah, they haven't been answering Mooch's. Battery Mooch did a review on it, and they haven't been answering his call. That's the other reviewer I was saying. So, yeah, somebody asked me about what's my favorite cotton to use is cotton bacon, but it's like for no other reason than that's what my shop carries. That's what the closest shop to me carries. That's what most shops in Philadelphia carry. and it's fine. If they carried platinum blend native wicks, I'd probably use that because I think that's all right too. I'm not big on cotton. All cotton has been all right to me. I don't have a problem with break-in. I don't have a problem really with how it wicks or nothing. I don't know if it's because most of the coils that I vape daily pretty much wick themselves. They clean themselves, and I never really had a problem with cotton. I just never did. I mean, I used to vape cotton balls and silica wick and shit like that. So this cotton, all the new cottons are good in my opinion. I think they're all good. I mean, it's good to have competition, but in my opinion, they're all good. I can't really diss any of them. There's a couple of them that seem like good cotton, and I don't prefer it. Like Kendo cotton isn't for me. I don't dig Kendo cotton, but I could see why people would like it. But my use of it, I didn't enjoy Kendo cotton that much. I'd rather use cotton bacon or like the Native Wicks Platinum blend. I like Japanese cotton. I like the squares. They work fine for me. But 90% of the time, you'll see me with cotton bacon. Cotton bacon's always been good. I think it's a good price. I like how it comes in the strips that it comes in. It lasts a long time. My cottons get dirty before my wick ever does. All the time. My coils have to be cleaned. It's usually never the cotton. It's always the coils go first. And I gotta clean them. My setup is the same setup I've been using. This is when you'll know I like an RDA. So people I won't do reviews on RDAs. I'll show you them. I'll build on them. But you'll know what RDAs I like if stuff like this is happening where you're going to see this for like 3 weeks. So Dead Rabbit on this AV clone. And then I was also using that whatchamacallit today, the Mask RDA, but I had to clean it up for this video. Yeah, the Dead Rabbit's awesome. It's got great flavor on it. And then I was using the Peerless and the Invader 2/3. Brew Juice Fruit Cup, one of my favorites. And vaping on the Dead Rabbit, I have Pound Town. And they just came out with a new flavor too. This is really good stuff. Lots of people, everybody that tried that Pound Town likes it a lot. All right. The new flavor is lemon. Yeah, it's a lemon pound cake. I haven't tried it yet. I don't think many people have. They actually just released it at ECC this weekend. All right. Let's get to this mask. What's up, Greg? All right, now get off of there. Hold on, guys. I don't know how to get this thing off. I don't know. I guess it'll just go off. I got this fucking menu up. Whatever. You guys can't see it. I can. So the Mask RDA. It's by Times Vape. It's a 30 millimeter. Besides the RDA. So it's got the V mask on there. V for Vendetta. It's got a gold plated deck. Mask RDA by Times Vape. Serial number 10. I was super stoked about that. 510 protrudes. It's got one of them, what is it called? What's up, Dwayne? You just missed the giveaway, so just go in the beginning of the video after we're done here. Yeah, Ultim Drip Tip, thank you. And it is a 30 millimeter RDA, so it fits. You know, it's basically for boxes. The company that makes this is, they make a lot of them. They make a lot of boxes. So, if you go over to Times Vape, you can kind of see what they're into. It looks really good on these boxes that they put out. But I did have this around, so I figured I'd show you. If anybody has a 26650 mod, it looks pretty sick on it. This is the Stingray. It's old as shit. And it doesn't work anyway, because it's so old. Yeah, this is not the Vendetta RDA. There is another RDA out there called the Vendetta. Alright, but I'd be using this on a box, and this thing is getting on my nerves. There you go. So let me open this up, because since it's a 30 millimeter, it is a little hard to open when it's not on something. Yeah, there you go. Vapors Cloud makes a 30 millimeter top section for the XXX and the 1111 mods, which is pretty cool. That means that that would fit on there flush. So what else does this come with? It comes with a squonk pin, and it comes with replacement screws, which I'll show you the screws. A little blue screwdriver, extra O-rings. I mean, the squonk pin's the coolest thing in this pack. It's cool that they give you extra stuff, but I think all RDAs should give you extra stuff anyway. It's good that they do. And then it comes with a drip tip with a spit bag protector, which, you know, I don't use them. And then a 510 adapter, or a, you know, a basic drip tip adapter. And it's like knurled on the top. It's got like the, it's actually a lot like the, whatchamacallit, the Dead Rabbits drip top adapter. See, it's knurled. Alright. So the top cap has 3 holes because it's bottom airflow. So you could either do single coil or the dual coil.
and then it's got 4 holes on the top, and they're angled down. I was looking at it; they're angled down into the deck. It's concave in there. I mean, this RDA is like a builder's dream, but it does have good flavor for how big it is. It really does, especially if I got some bigger coils in there. I was just using some 4-wrap them alien staggards I did last night. And then here's the deck. This is the best part of the whole thing right here. Yeah, that should be pretty good, Brad. Go check out Brad's Instagram feed. He put a single coil in his GoVad that I ended up trading to him for the other GoVad and stuff. Alright, so it's got kind of the Twisted Messes posts with the goon clamps on the top. And yeah, I love gold decks too. So any gold plated deck is pretty much a sell for me. I love how they look in pictures. So you could use either or the clamps or the Twisted Message style posts. Or if you're smart, you could use both. I mean, you would just have to watch what thickness wires you put in each. But I mean, it is possible to use both. One day I'm going to try it. But open up nice and big. And yeah, it's a lot of build space. Alright, you know what? Let me get some paper now, because somebody actually mentioned this to me. This fucking mat, it makes the camera want to autofocus all the time. And they said it to me, and I was like, huh, really? And it is absolutely what it's doing. It's trying to focus in on all the little squares all the time. It comes with a squirrel pin, yep. Well, yeah, you could do both. I mean, you could do big builds in the bottom too. I mean, those are big ass holes. I mean, basically, when I look at this, what I see is you got the goon kind of deal going on at the top. But here's the deal. There's some coils that I make, all right, that don't fit in the goon, but they fit in the Twisted Messes. And I'll show you why. So the goon, you could get coils that go in from here to here. That's how big the coils could be. All right. But sometimes my coils are wider than that. So now with this, you could go from here to here also. Where usually I would have to just go grab the Twisted Messes deck. Alright? So your coil could be all the way this big. But like I put the coils in yesterday, I put them in, the small coils, I put them right in here. Just in the two middles. It's a nice shiny gold deck. There's the airflow holes. They're damn near perfectly aligned with the coils when you put them in there. Dude, I should have looked at how much they are. I could probably look them up. I actually received this from them. So, which is another reason why you guys won't see me do reviews, because chances are, if I didn't buy it, if I buy it, that means I wanted it. So I'm not, you're liable to get a more honest opinion if I buy it. But if a company gives me an RDA, it's usually not for YouTube. It's usually to be taken pictures of. So I'm not going to take it off of them and then go and trash them on YouTube. I'm just going to show you them, show you what I like about it, and put a build in there. I'm not going to go and review stuff, especially since I don't want to be a reviewer. It seems like a lot of work that I don't want to do. And once this starts feeling like a job, I'm out. So I'm trying to see how much these things go for. Um, I always do that though. I go on live and I never get the price. So Mike Vapes has a review on it. So if you wanted to see a review, Mike Vapes has one. Oh, DJ LSB has one too. There you go. $60 retail price. Oh, wait a minute. That's 24. Somebody asked me if they had a 24 too. Okay. So it looks like they're both about 60. Yeah, I believe they're both about $60. So there you go. I'm only getting wholesale prices right now, but Times Vape sent it to me. The company that makes it sent it, so. All right. So now I'm just going to get on to building it, and I wanted to do something pretty cool in here, and somebody asked me about a cage build. So I think I'm going to do a cage build. Well, I know I'm going to do a cage build because I put it in the description of the video. Then I'm going to do a cage build. So a cage build. A cage build is two coils sitting up and down from each other, on top of each other, one on top of the other rather, and then you fuse in the grooves of both of them with another wire. So I'll get you a picture of something that I've done before to show you. I've actually just posted a picture up the other day of a throwback coil from Coil Wars. That was a cage build. So this would be a cage build. All right. We're going to go a little simpler than this, but it's an alien on top of an alien. Usually you want to make sure both coils are about the same size because you want their grooves to meet up. And you fuse in the gaps with the other wire. Alright, so let me see if I can't find another cage build right quick. I know I've done one recently because I did it live. Okay, here's a triple stacked cage build. Now these are a pain in the ass. The 2 coils ain't so bad. 3 coils is kind of a bitch. But the cage build is an original concept by Homeboy OC. So alright. Alright, and like I said, usually you want the coils to be the same size. And I don't want to flip back in my Instagram too much, but I have done them where the coils are different sizes. You could also do them where there's a coil on the bottom but nothing on top, or vice versa. Here's a cage build. So this has double fuses. So it's basically, I don't even know, the fusing wire, there's 2 of them. Alright. Oh, here it is. This is what I was looking for. This isn't a cage build. I'm sorry. These are just on top of each other. Yeah, Shane, I'm going to make that video. Maybe it'll force people to want to go over to Instagram. Because there's so many good builders over on Instagram. Here's a crazy cage. Just a whole bunch of little twisted wires. That coil's pretty ugly. Oh, fucking low battery. Alright. Alright. So I was going to keep, the cage could take some time, especially I was going to make 2 of them. So I could put it on either side of this. So I was going to do like a fuse Clapton for one of the coils and like a 2-core alien for the other coil, and then fuse it in the middle. You know, just kind of a simple version of a cage. I don't want to be going too crazy on it right now. We're already an hour into this video, damn near, so. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do it with 26 gauge wire, but I'm going to use Canthal because I want to keep it low. So I got 26 gauge Canthal, and I'm going to get 38 gauge nichrome, and to do the fusing wire, I'm going to use 26 gauge stainless steel. And I'm also going to need some 28 for my for my 2-core alien. Because if you want to do a 26 gauge 2-core alien, you need to decore 28. Alright? So first, let me just do my fuse claptons. So I want to make these coils pretty long, at least 6 wraps, I would like. I'm thinking about 7 wraps though. Because this deck deserves a big build in there, so we're going to do a big build. So first, I want to get out about 18 inches of 26 gauge canthal. 18 to 20 inches. Even 16 would do it. Give it a stretch to straighten it. Springs are alright. I don't need springs. Springs are alright. I guess you're talking about something like the Aeronaut or I guess the Pharaoh. They're cool. I don't need them. They're just an extra bonus. I like the Goon. I'm good with. Unless you're talking about something like the newer ones, like the Springer, which I'll be doing on Tuesday. This will be Tuesday's thing, Springer X. So this is a screwless post. So we'll do that on Tuesday. So I got a loop coming out of my drill. This is just going to be for the fuse clapton. Cool. Yeah, I finally got it. It shouldn't add anything because it should only be touching the one side. I think that's how it works. Yeah, it shouldn't add anything because it would only be touching the positive post and then the negative one only touching the negative post.
Yeah, it's tall. Some dude, what's up? Red-headed vaporing. Redneck, there you go. That should be plenty enough. Alright, now I'm going to get a piece of I'm going to get a piece of 20. I thought I fused 28 for a second there. I'm going to get a piece of 28 gauge, fairly long, so I could Clapton it, decore it, and use it for a 2-core Alien, 2-core 26. So basically both my wires are going to be the same thing. They're just going to have a different design in them. One a fused Clapton, basic bitch, and one a 2-core Alien. And for those of you that just popped in, I'm working on the cage build. Before this, we looked at the Mask RDA, which that's what we're building on now. And we talked about the giveaway. So go in the beginning of the video to look at the giveaway and see how you get in on it. Alright, this is going to be a 38 gauge Alien also.
All right, Shane. Sub-Zero X. I was thinking about that being my next mech too. It's either that or just get another broadside, get an Admiral. I always liked Sub-Zero though. I didn't like how they painted the last ones because I bought one and the paint went bad. But I guess that's my fault. I'm gonna loosen up this Clapton. Alright, here's my decor. Yeah. Alright. So now I gotta get in enough to do another fuse Clapton. Only this time I'm fusing it with an alien. Make sure my drill's in reverse from what I did to Clapton. So since it's only 2 cores, there's no need for like a core holder or whatever. It doesn't really matter if it twists because it's only 2 cores. Jesus Christ. Not even sure if it was worth it even saving that wire. Be like a 6 rat. Fuck. Have to make a little more fucking decor. Just enough for one alien. I could probably hide the one mistake, but I've learned in cage builds that it's harder to hide mistakes because you're so worried about other things that, what's up, Tyler? That, I do need a vape. That I don't worry about hiding mistakes because there's other things to worry about when doing a cage that you don't need extra problems to worry about. If I was just wrapping a coil, I would have made the one little mistake disappear, but alright, so I got 28 gauge back on here. I just need a little bit of a Clapton. Just enough. By the time I got done untangling it, it was pretty much damaged. And in the beginning, I had a little hiccup. What's up, Belmore? Alright, now I'm going to loosen this. It's loosened. Cut it. Cut the core. Decore it. So there's decore off of 28 gauge. Because I'm going around 226s. I'm going to reinstall the 26 gauge fuse Clapton that I was doing with Alien. 2-core Alien. Clamp the D-core to my table. Give it a stretch. Guess I can see if I can get some kind of a close-up. It's much better. All right. All right, now I got a slight twist in the one, so I'm just going to get it out right quick. Why? Why? So I'm just using 2 pairs of nylon pliers to get the twist out of this wire. I could have put it back on the drill, but it's really just a slight twist. So I don't want to over twist it the other way. All right. So I guess let me cut this down and show you what I got. So I got 2 alien wires and 2 fuse Clapton wires. And now I just gotta wrap them up. I'm gonna shoot for 6 wrap at first. Alright. So it's good to just have them all perfect so you don't have to worry about any mistakes, not looking, what am I trying to say? You want them all flawless so you don't have to worry about hiding anything. Alright. So now, I'm going to start off with 6 wraps. See how it lands in here. And if I could do 7 wraps, I'm going to do 7 wraps. So first, I would normally do this around a 2.5, but since this deck's so big, I don't have to worry about making this build small. It can be big. So I'm just going to go 3mm. I'm going to put it in my Coil Master. Well, Coil Master. Coil jig. Since it's only a 2-core, it fits right in there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's going to swallow that 6 wrap up, I think. I got to remember that there's going to be wires in between. We're going 7 wrap. So 7 wrap fuse Clapton. So I got that 7 wrap. I'm not going to bend the leads yet. Yes, this is a 30mm deck. Alright. This is the Mask RDA 30mm. Apparently there's a 24. I did not know that until just now. I don't know if it's a clone or if the actual company does put out a 24mm. I don't know. They're made by Times Vape. I guess I'm going to have to ask them. So whenever you can use the Coil Master coil jig, it is pretty handy and it does make your coils look clean as fuck. So I'm going to get 7 wraps. 3, 4, 7. And again, I'm not going to bend the leads just yet. I'm just going to do my 7 wraps. Leave the leads like that. Now I'm going to get my alien. Same thing in the coil master. Just roll the coil master down. And even though we're putting wires in the center of these wraps, you don't have to leave gaps. You can do them tight. If you want to leave a little gap, go ahead, but I just feel like it comes out cleaner if you just wrap these coils tight. It's a 7 wrap. Actually, I'm going to bring that down. Seven wrap. Not going to bend the leads yet. And last one. I put it in that hole. Bring it down. Grab it with the needle noses. And just roll the jig. Six wraps. 7 wraps. Bring it out. All right. All right, Tyler. So 7 wrap fuse Clapton aliens and 7 wrap fuse Claptons. Both 26 gauge cores. 2 26 gauge cores. And both 38 gauge wrap. Alright. So now the best bet I'm going to get some stainless steel 26 gauge. I'm just going to get out a big section, stretch it to make it straight, cut it, and then cut it in half. V-Dog, what's up? Clean as fuck coils, what's up? Alright, So, let me just get a drink of water. I'm a bit parched. Your best bet for wrapping these is to have 2 3mm rods. Or 2 2.5 rods, either way. It don't matter. So here's another one. And then I have another one here. Cheap Coil Master plug. Because for any of you that ain't over on Instagram, I've recently been sponsored by Coil Master, so you'll be seeing more Coil Master stuff than you've already seen. RDAs and such. Alright. Thanks, Andrew. So now I want to get one of my aliens on one of the rods. And I want to get one of my fuse Clapton. Yeah, I hope so. That'd be cool. One of my fuse Claptons on the other rod. Alright. Now there's a couple things you could do to these. You could wrap these 2 rods together. Thanks, Josh. And you could wrap them together and then do your fusing inside, or you could just do your fusing inside and kind of wrestle with it a little bit. I usually like to either tape these together or wrap them together with something. So let me get actually that 28 gauge. That 28 gauge I was using to get my alien decor. I'm going to get that 28 gauge. And I'm going to wrap these rods together. And you want them kind of tight, but not too tight to where you can't move your coils. In fact, I did them a little too tight. Because you want your coils to be able to move. Alright, so not too tight. Just do like 3 wrap. And that's just going to help me get them to stay together for a little longer. Alright. Now I'm going to get one of my 26 gauge. And I want to start, I don't want to start in the first gap, even though that's where the first wrap's going to be. You want to make sure you leave some of this long. Thanks all day, vape. Alright, so I'm going to bring it around the back. Go up the first gap of the bottom coil. And then into the first gap of the top coil. Bring it around. Second gap of the bottom. Second gap of the top. Bring it around again. Third gap. Third gap. Bring it around. Fourth gap. Fourth gap. As you can see, I'm running out of real estate right here. Alright. Now they are wrapped together, so that 28 gauge doesn't matter so much. So I kind of slid it down there. Bring it around. Fourth gap. Or fifth gap. I forget which one I'm at. Fifth gap. Bring it around. Sixth gap. Sixth gap. Pull it tight. You do want to make sure that's tight the whole way. Alright. So now I could take the first wrap out. Pull that tight. Alright. It's a little hard to see the 26. 1 second. The next one I'll try to get a little more close up when I do it. Get some good lighting on it. Alright. Now this is a build you have to clean up a bit when it's mounted. But what you want to do now, I could take that out. I'm going to get that 28 gauge out of there. Alright. I'm going to come around the back. And you see I just got a big mess back here. So you just got to clean it up. Alright. So I'm going to bring the top coils, right lead, down. And that's going to line up all 3 of the right side strands. So I got all 3 of them in my fingers right here. I'm going to grab them with my pliers, pull them tight, and put a middle bend in there. So right when it goes down the middle. So they're all bent right there. All 3 of the wires. Alright. Going to bring the bottom lead of the left side. Alright, so this is the left side. The bottom lead was poking down. And I'm going to do the same thing, only opposite. I'm going to get all the leads together. Pull them kind of tight. And put a bend in them in the back middle of both the coils. Alright. So now the rest you could clean up when it's mounted. Alright. So I'm going to do this one more time because I wanted to make this a dual coil thing. Yeah. Alright. It's good to just leave the leads long so you could pull on them when it's in the RDA. What I'm probably going to end up doing is mounting the one so the alien's on the top and mounting the other one so the fuse Clapton's on the top. You know what I mean? So it's almost like it's going to look like a kind of a hybrid build, but it's going to be the same, only one's upside down. Alright. So now I just got to repeat the same process. Evil twins, kind of, yeah.
Yeah, they're all right of a vape. They're good single coil. I don't think I've ever vaped a dual coil cage build, but for a single coil, they're good. Right. We'll see what the ohms are. I couldn't even tell you. This is a lot of wire that I've never done before. I'm going to show you the ohms before I go. It's going to be like, it's going to ohm out to about the same as a 5-core Alien would if it was 7 wraps. It's going to ohm out to that, pretty much. 26 gauge cores. But lots of this is Canthal too, so who knows what this is going to be. You do want to pull tight every once in a while, after every wrap basically. You don't want to have to go back and tighten up the middle one or something. It's a pain in the ass, because then you have to basically unwrap half of the coil. I could see it being around 0.07. It's probably a good guess. Then again, I wouldn't be surprised if it was around a 0.12. It's mostly Canthal. Yeah. Alright.
What's up, Bubby? How you doing? Well, wonder no more. No, all cores are 26. All right. Yeah, D core was 28. Vape Militia, what's up? All right. So I just want to trim these down just a little bit. Not much. I still want to be able to pull on them when I get it in the deck. So now before I pull on them, you want to make sure that there's a rod in both of the coils. You don't want to pull on it without the rods in there, because then it's going to pull one of the wires out. So I pull one, bend it up, 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 pull one, bend it up. It's not screwed in yet. I just want to get it kind of straight before I screw down the screws. And actually, I could pull it away from the posts for a couple reasons. Mostly because the airflow is a little more forward than I have it right now. Oh, that's perfect. Alright, so I'm going to pull one side. And I'm going to mount this just like I would mount any other coils. I get the one coil kind of in there. And screw down the clamps. Alright. Clip the leads. Make sure they're all flush, because you don't want to mess with these leads again. Alright. Everything's all good. Put that to the side. Now I had the alien sticking up on that one. So I want the fuse Clapton sticking up on this one. I shouldn't say sticking up on the top side of this one. Alright. So I'm going to shorten all these up. Fuse Clapton on the top. Pull, bend it up. Pull, bend it up. Pull, bend it up. Ding, 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 ding. Ding, 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 ding. Ding, 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 ding. Get it away from the posts a little bit. Nah, we got enough rappers in the vaping industry. Enough really good ones. Yeah. Yeah, go ahead. I don't care what you guys do. Give away. Give away. You could do this to these coils to make them tighter. So basically I'm pushing this one down, pulling that one up, and then going the other way. No, I don't care. And I don't care if people sell coils and they want to share information. I don't really care. I'm actually trying to get out of selling coils. I'm too busy. Alright. So now this part should be fun, but as long as all these leads are in kind of the general same area, everything should be alright. Yeah, you could do that using a Clapton for the... I was showing a couple of my cage builds earlier, and I had stuff like that. This is the Mask RDA. Mask RDA by Times Vape. So it's got the Twisted Messes holes and the Goon, whatchamacallit, the Goon clamps. It's got both. Best of both worlds. So I'm just going to try to open these bitches up all the way. Make sure I put my alien on the top. Just make sure if you got to move these, you put a rod in both the coils. No, because I want to color them and shit, so I won't be vaping them. I'll give you the ohms, but no, I'm not going to be vaping them. You want to see me vape them? Tuesday I'll be vaping them. Going to want to get pictures of these ones. Plus, they've been patient with me since I didn't get no pictures of coils out yet. I've had it for a couple days now. So, got to take the pictures. Yeah, the Death Wish. Or is it the Death Trap by Death Wish Mods? Still got a little straightening out to do, but for the most part, I'm pretty good here. And guys, I wouldn't try this dual. I would just do a single coil. This is me just showing off, really. It's probably not going to vape good at a dual coil. I would do this single coil, and that would be a fine vape. It's going to be hot just a single coil, to tell you the truth. Yeah, I got some straightening out to do, but I want to get them circles looking good. But I'll do that later. There's no need to get all into it on a video. These guys will get the basic idea. It's just a lot of playing around, loosening up. Yeah, single coil is a dual coil. Actually, it's a triple coil. So. Yeah, look on Instagram for the color shots, and if not, I'll put the color shots in one of my videos. I'll attach them or something. I mean, the fact of the matter is I'm going to get better color shots out of live than I will in live, so... It's got to be straightened up a bit. Yeah, this deck deserved a beefy build, so that's what I did. Wick it just like it was a coil on top of a coil. You just wick through one, wick through the other, bring them down. Just as you would imagine. And you kind of want to wick the bottom coil first. Air should shoot right up the front. Um, 7 wraps would be tough in a goon. It probably would though. I mean, I fit bigger stuff in the goon. Yeah, I think it would fit in a goon. Yeah, it would fit in a goon. Yeah. Yep. It would fit. Anybody who's rolling out, thanks for hanging out. I guess I'll see you Tuesday. So anybody watching this video, I don't know if anybody's connected to companies that want to sponsor just giveaways. So if there's anybody that wants to sponsor the giveaway I'm doing, or knows a company that might want to, you'll get exposure, of course, through here, but I would also put a couple posts up on my Instagram if something happened like that. So I did just want to put that out there. But other than that, I think I'll have a good giveaway, even if I don't get anything else but what I'm thinking about. So like I said, to get in the giveaway, comment in this video after we're live, down in the comments, just 500, that's it. We'll get the ohms on that, yeah. Oh, you bought 3 waffle spots? Damn. Not in here, Mark. And this thing does look good on here. It's actually a very good combo. It's actually one of the reasons why this is a thing, is to go on boxes like this. It fits perfectly. Oh, I forgot to mention, in the giveaway too, the day that we do the giveaway, the 2nd of September, I'm also going to have a giveaway during that live video. I wish I would have mentioned this in the beginning. I'll mention it next week too. So on the drawing day, I'm also going to pick out maybe a name or two, at least one name, probably two, and you'll at least just get like coils. So September 2nd, if you're here during the live giveaway, whoever's in the chat, there's also going to be a giveaway during the live feed. All right. 0.08. 0.08. So this may be a 0.1 when it's all said and done. 0.08. Extremely vapeable. Yeah. Yep, that's what happens when you use Canthol. You get higher numbers. Yeah, I'm gonna hop out of here. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. All right. So remember to get yourself entered in the giveaway. Remember to go over to the Resistance Crew team page, follow that, follow the builders, Zombies E-Juice, go follow them. Whenever you have a chance and you're looking for a new juice, go check them out. You need wire, go to Pure Atomist. You need your tools, go to Coil Master, and Coil Master has a bunch of stuff now. They're starting to put out RDAs and stuff, so I'll be showing you them here. So Tuesday, live on YouTube, we'll do the Springer. I guess I'll show you what I got here. I actually ended up getting, because I've been really into the heat treated stuff, I actually got the heat treated Springer. Because heat treated looks good on brass, and I usually use brass mods. Alright. So thank you. Yeah, they showed how to heat treat last night. Go watch Fresh. Go subscribe to Fresh's channel. And last night, Addy Tooney showed how he heat treats his RDAs. It was Fresh's birthday yesterday too. So go check them out. Check everybody out in the chat. If you know any of your each other's names, check it out. And that's about it. I guess enjoy the rest of your weekend. Later, guys.
Thanks for hanging out. Another good video. About 30 watchers. Good stuff. Build went good. Lots of content. A little over 2 hours. Alright.